Peace. What up, y'all? It's Phil James coming back to you yet again. Today is Thursday, April 26th, 2018. Alright. There's been a lot of crazy shit to happen in the past couple days in this truth community. And I know, everybody's going to give me shit because I'm always talking about the truth community. Well, we have a truth community here. Surprise, surprise, we do. But anyways, we've had a lot of shit take place in the past couple days within this community we are all a part of. So let's talk about it, shall we? So if you're a truth seeker, more than likely you do the same type of thing I do. You wake up, and if you have a second, you go through your YouTube feed to see the daily news. You know what I mean? Because we don't trust mainstream sources whatsoever. We don't. So in the past couple days, we have Dr. Chem-Lung come out. Now, I always wait a couple days to let everything kind of sink in, just to see what kind of goes down and how it plays out before I say my opinions on much. So that's the way I do things. Like, I just wait because I want to see how it sinks in, and I want to see how it affects everybody as a whole, or how it affects the person that brought it up. You know what I mean? So RFB brings up that Rachel chick. She works in Hollywood. She has a TV show, a kids show that talks about wildlife. Seems, honorable enough, right? But the underlying line there, in my mind, she still works in Hollywood. So in my mind, that's a red flag right there, right off the rip. She has a TV show, red flag, boom, X, crossed out. You know what I mean? That's just me. Pretty attractive female, you know what I mean? Whatever. She attractive, right? So that probably helps her cause. But see, now, when you go through and you look at people's videos like APlainTruth or Enter the Stars, Casey over there, Enter the Stars Reloaded, if you look at their videos, they say how Rachel, they're sorry she's sick, but APlainTruth made it obvious she didn't even look sick, and she keeps on putting videos up like crazy. I don't know Rachel. I can't say anything about her character. I have no clue. But like I said previously, she works in Hollywood. That's the first red flag in my mind. She doesn't seem too sick, keeps on popping up videos. Red flag number 2. Now 3. Let's talk about 3, because this is a good red flag. So the video that she took with Dr. Chem-Lung, she didn't even put up on her channel. So why is she not rocking the video she gave to RFB? If she was really a truther, she would want it to get out to as many people as possible, correct? Now she has a TV show. That means she has followers, a lot of people that still watch television. So she should have put that video up on her YouTube channel, because her people, non-truthers, would see that and possibly be woken up. But it's not on her channel. RFB put it up on his, and that's it, right? APlainTruth also shared it. Whatever. So that's red flag number 3 to me, because it's not even on her channel, but it's on RFB's, APlainTruth's, and whoever else. Now, I said I don't know Rachel, so I don't want to judge her character. Like I said, though, she is an attractive woman, so helps her cause for most males. Most, not all. I don't play that shit. So anyways, carry on. Not on her channel. Strange. This doctor, let's get into his credentials and his accolades, right? Neuro-linguistic trainer, programmer, has a lot to do in the technology sector with neural and brain mapping and mind control type shit. Okay, he's a holistic spiritual healer, which, whatever, I don't care about that. Whatever. He's a mystic. We deal with those types of people in power all the time. So whatever, nothing new. So he's all that, right? He's a liaison between Saudi Arabia and here with something. And like I said, hardcore in the neural technology sector, and this is in his bio. Now, Casey at Enter the Stars said, if RFB is the researcher that he claims he is, he would have seen all that and he still ran with it. Now, here's my thing. I don't think, I'm sorry, Casey, this ain't a diss at you, bro, because I like your channel and you've been on YouTube, you're, a long time, like you just said in that stream. You're a veteran. You've been here since 2012. I heard you, bro. And I have nothing bad to say to you, so I got respect for you, bro. Casey, I don't think Richie put that up to, I don't think Richie put that video up and saw the bio of the doctor. I don't think Richie saw that, because if Richie saw that, he probably wouldn't have ran with it still, because clearly that doctor is not a good representation of the truth community, being a brain mapping, neuro-linguistic doctor, programmer, trainer kind of guy. So I don't think RFB saw that, because if he saw that, he would have not run with this video. I think what happened, because RFB said he has met that Rachel chick, I think RFB knows her, trusts her, got the video from her, and just trusted her judgment, because she calls herself a truther, and she's a pretty lady, and whatever else, I don't know. But regardless, they were friends. So Richie trusted that judgment of them being friends, and ran with it, I think. I don't think he researched it that much, because he's friends with Rachel. That's what I think. So it's also not a diss to RFB. He trusted that chick, went with it. I don't think RFB did that purposely. A lot of people might disagree. A lot of people might not give a shit at all. I don't know. But the point is, I was just wanting to kind of say my 2 cents in this whole thing. Did I trust that video? No, not for a second. The first time I saw Dr. Chem-Lung, I looked at that video. I looked at the black collared shirt the Dr. Chem-Lung was wearing under his white doctor's robe thing, his soap or scrub or whatever it's called. Yeah, I was looking at that black collared shirt he was wearing under that white overcoat. And I'm like, huh. And I'm like, just because he's wearing that lab coat, that lab overcoat thing, that white thing, does not make him a doctor. So I'm looking, and he's got that stethoscope around his neck. That doesn't make him a doctor. And then, there's no name tag. There is no, look at your doctor's office and tell me what the walls look like. There's magazine racks. There's posters of the human knee. There's posters of the ankle. There's little sculptures and bone models of the human foot. You know what I mean? That shit's all over doctors' offices. There's none in that video. And he doesn't have a name tag. He doesn't have any pins in his little pockets. Nothing. He doesn't look like a doctor. So I didn't trust that video for a second. Nope, not at all. And just looking at the doctor's office walls, I was like, no, that's not a doctor's office. No chance. So I didn't trust it, and I would have never put that up. I'm not judging anybody who did put that up and who did share that. But, Casey, once again, mad respect, did his research and found that Dr. Chem-Lung is a convicted felon. Me personally, I don't have too much to say. I'm a felon, you know what I mean? I just completed my probation, so I can get my shit dismissed, so it'll never show up again, because I did what I was supposed to do. So it'll be dismissed, and I won't be a felon anymore. But as of right now, I'm still a felon, so I really don't have too much to say about that, depending on what the case is. Now, if he's some kidnapping, rapist, pedophile, I have something to say about that. That's fucked. You know what I mean? But I don't think that's what it is. I don't know, though. I didn't do the research. I didn't find his felony. Whatever. I'm just saying, clearly, I don't think RFB knew that shit. And I don't think that RFB would have put that up if he knew that this doctor was big into the brainwashing, neuro-linguistic shit. You know what I mean? And brain mapping. I don't think RFB would have put that up if he knew that, is the point I'm making here. And also, I just don't understand why Rachel, if that was a real attempt at truth, I don't understand why Rachel doesn't have that on her YouTube channel right now. Because if the truth is all you care about, you want it to reach as many people as you can, regardless of any circumstance. So you put it up on your channel, because she can reach more people than just RFB and just A Plain Truth. You know what I mean? She works in Hollywood. People like her. They look her up on YouTube. Boom. There it is. Truth in the sleeping masses' faces. See what I mean? But she didn't do that. So why? Just a weird scenario. So that's my opinion on this whole thing. No name tag, no posters, no sculptures, no magazines, no nothing in that doctor's office. No pens in his pockets. He didn't look like a doctor. Like, he didn't have his little, like, the little folders they carry. You know what I'm saying? The doctor's office with all the little tabs out of it. They didn't have that. What else? Like I said, she didn't put it on her channel. She's an attractive worker in Hollywood and a friend also to RFB. That's all, so he's a friend to her. So he trusted her judgment, is my opinion on this matter. Like I said, I would have never ran with that video. I would have been like, this is fake. Yes, it's putting out an obvious real message because Chem-Lung or, sickness caused by chemtrails is clearly a very real thing. I've felt sick, every day for the past year, on and off. Always some sort of sinus infection, always some sort of something. So, yeah, chemtrails cause sickness, yes. And I believe that, firmly. And my problem now still is who said it, what he's into, and what he puts on in his own bio. You know what I mean? So that's my gist on the matter. Hope nobody's offended, but that's just the way it is. I would have never ran with that video, and I do not think any of us in this truth community should be like flaunting it, because let's say that this guy makes an absolute fool of himself after saying this. Like right now, everybody's sharing this video of Dr. Chem-Lung and, how chemtrails cause illness, right? Everybody's sharing this video. And then this already convicted felon goes out and commits some kidnapping felony with a child, let's just say, to make it its most extreme, to show what it would look like for us truthers. So this doctor we're all using as a reference to chemtrail lung, goes out, kidnaps somebody, or gets some child pornography case against him. And he's, being shared by all of us. What's that say about the rest of the truthers? You know what I mean? It doesn't mean any of us are into child pornography, but to the masses who see that on mainstream television, now all of us are associated with child pornography. So you see what I mean? So something like that happens, hit hard, right? So keep your eyes on Mr. Dr. Enrico, whatever you want to call him, or the rich, like A Plain Truth says. So, yeah, keep your eyes out. I don't know. All right, y'all. Phil James, I'm out. I got to go change some brakes on my truck. Peace.